Peace, everyone. My name is Jasmine, and this is my journal, and I am back again with another great Cosmic Room episode. Again, this is Ikare. Did I say it right?
Yes. Ikare.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm happy to have you back. I received a gift in the mail today, made by Ikare himself. You want to tell everybody what this symbol on this scarf means?
There's a 3-part sigil. Part of it is L has, which is highly protective. Ansos is also part of the room. That's an energy of self-empowerment, magic. And the other part is Sawulo, the energy of the sun, healing, vitality. So awesome combination of energies I have in that scarf, along with all of the Rune energies in the center or around the logo.
I'm going to open it up so people can see what it looks like in full scarf. So are these scarves for sale?
You better believe it. Those black and gold scarves go for like $25, and the white and black one, like I have on, is like $20.
For anyone that's interested, definitely hit him up for one. I love it. I'm about to put this back on my head. I gotta remember how I had it.
Very empowering. Very
27.
I
had to try this on 27 different ways to figure out how I was going to wear it.
Looks good.
So you have another talent that I wanted to talk about briefly before we get the presentation started. And you make perfumes.
I am also a perfumer and aromatherapist for about 18 years now. Embodying the energy of Nefertum, it is a great passion of mine to, create different aromatherapies and, of course, perfumes. So that is a great passion of mine. I think you have there some Gucci bamboo.
Ooh, let me smell it. It smells so good. I have a feeling that I'm just a fan of Gucci perfumes. For my birthday, I got the gorgeous jasmine, the Gucci, the gorgeous jasmine, and that smells so good. It smells really good. Really, really good. So you have like a plethora of talents here. So
yes.
Let's go ahead and get this presentation started. So give me just a second. I'm gonna pull up the presentation that we created. All right, this is our Cosmic Rune series, and it's presented by us, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ikare, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go through each of the rooms and just briefly talk about what they mean and stuff like that. Ikare, I'm gonna like kind of read off the screen, but if there's anything you want to input, because your knowledge of runes exceed far beyond mine, please input. So I made a little presentation like it was a class, So by the end of this, you should know like the runes and some of their magical properties.
Right.
This first one I got here is how do you pronounce it?
It's pronounced Edward.
Okay. So the meaning of it is horse, and it can mean like trust, teamwork, love, partnership, animals, emotions, disharmony. In reverse, it can mean like disharmony, mistrust, betrayal, nightmares, indecision, and enemy. Is there anything else you would like to say about Edwaz?
Yes, Edwaz, it takes on a different meaning when you're actually harnessing the energy of it versus the divinations of it. When you're harnessing the energy of it, it assists you in balancing both your masculine and feminine energies. It assists you in attracting a harmonious partnership, business, romantic, but more importantly, in balancing your own positive and negative energies, masculine and feminine energies within you. And these images are coming from my book on advanced cosmic rune magic, which I have in the group on Mighty Networks for those who are going to join that platform. We are tapping into the Apicus constellation and the Serpents constellation. So very powerful energies here for balancing the masculine and the feminine energies.
Hey, y'all, tap into that group. He's got tons of stuff in there. And like I said, you can't beat that price. Oh, look at that extra Y on disharmony. I didn't even catch that. How do you pronounce this one? Legwise?
This is Lagaz.
Lagaz. Okay,
Yes.
for divination, it can mean water or lake. It means like your unconscious collective memory, emotions, psychic powers, and dreams. In reverse, it can mean fear, circular motion, depression, and manipulation.
This energy, when you're harnessing the energy of the gods, it can be used to strengthen your life force energy. It is awesome for strengthening your psychic abilities. It helps you to see in the future. It also helps, as I stated earlier, to increase the life force energy, particularly in women, but also to strengthen and balance and master your emotional self. So it's connected with the water element, very powerful energy for just balancing and mastering your emotions, cleansing and purifying your emotional body. It is very strong in your psychic abilities, for enhancing your psychic abilities.
Oh, wow. So
Also, excellent for astral travel also.
So if anyone wanted to, we'll talk about that in another, in our next ones. In our next episode, we're going to talk about empowering these and what you can do to harness them and work on them. And for all y'all picky folks up there, excuse my typos. I am finding typos already. I thought I went through them all. Ingwise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The meaning of this is seed. It can also mean masculinity, male fertility, resting, gestation, internal growth. In reverse, it can be impotence, stagnant, immaturity, and scattered.
Igwas, when you're harnessing the energy of it, it's a rune of integration. It also is a rune of healing. You can also visualize a rune within Igwas in the center of it to help awaken that energy at a later date for manifestation within the subconscious, and it permeates your conscious reality. For example, you can place, Feihu in the center of Igwas and meditate on abundance. And in time, the energy of Feihu will begin to manifest, because Igwas is like the energy of, it's like a energy that you can give birth to other energies within itself. You know what I'm saying? So you can utilize Igwas to this integration of your spirit, your mind, your emotional body, your physical body. Awesome energy for healing also.
Dagaz. The meaning is day. And upright means awakening and awareness. In reverse, it can be lack of vision, sleep, blindness, or it can also mean change.
The God's energy is one of my favorite runic energies to work with. It's an energy that I was guided to work with from the goddess Freya. It's an energy of balancing both brain hemispheres. It helps you to balance the masculine and the feminine energies within yourself. You can use the gods to attract prosperity and increase your finances. And also, as a runic energy, you can engulf yourself in to move invisible. Yes, you can visualize the gods permeating your aura, and as you're chanting the name of the gods, you can move unnoticed. I almost got hit by a car the first time I practiced. So very potent energy for invisibility.
So just to put this out there, make sure you're practicing safely. We don't want anyone to buy any cars. Othala, it means homeland, inheritance, estate, ancestral power and knowledge, acquiring wealth and property, safety, and security.
This is an energy that you can utilize in connecting more strongly with your more ancient of ancestors. It helps you to attract or awaken the wealth of your ancestors within your DNA self. So this is an awesome energy for, property acquisition, safety at home. But I utilize it more so for awakening the wisdom, the magic, the power of my more ancient ancestors that dwell on the inner planes. It helps to awaken that magic within yourself. The more you work with it, the more you come under the protective energies of your ancestors, the more you invoke the Othala runing energy.
Othala is one of my favorite runes to work with, especially when it comes to the ancestral work. Of course, I do a lot of ancestral work, but I'm often drawn to this rune right here. Hagalaz. Hagalaz. How do you say it?
I pronounce it Hagalaz.
Hagalaz. It means hail, catastrophe, crises, change. In reverse, it can mean surrender, opportunity. It can also mean severe weather, disruption, or destruction.
I tell you, don't want to pull Hagalaz in a relationship reading.
Ooh, I see.
It is not good.
It's like the tower. It's like the tower. You don't want the tower. It's like in tarot, the tower. You don't want the tower card in a relationship.
Yeah, when you're harnessing the energy of it, though, this is a rune that I use when I'm guiding people for objective confrontation of negative subconscious elements. It helps to cleanse and purify the subconscious mind of negative energies or elements. It's like a spring cleaning type energy. It helps to cleanse out any type of lower energies that exist within the subconscious that doesn't supposed to be there. And it's excellent for protection and excellent for just cleansing and harmonizing your subconscious. For those who are doing shadow work, Hagalaz is an excellent energy to help to heal from those energies that are coming from the subconscious that are getting in your way of progress.
Wow.
In the book that I have in the group, I go into more deeper spiritual and magical ways to work with these particular energies. A book that I have a gift on the Mighty Network sites. So one of my all-time favorite books here.
Nathies. Did I say right? Nathies or Natis?
Nathies.
It means need, fire, or self-reliance, necessity, restriction, restraint, innovation, life lessons, and urgency.
When you're harnessing the energy of Nathi, it's an energy of protection. It's an energy that you can use to attract a lover to yourself. This is so funny. I actually used this rune to attract my destiny mate. Came to me as a result of chanting this rune. So it's an excellent energy into attracting like a high level mate to yourself. When I teach about this rune, I can only encourage you to be more as specific as you can when you're working with this energy, because it's going to bring to you exactly what you put out. So excellent energy for attracting a lover, also protective energy, banishing negative elements also within yourself. But I used it often to attract, a lover or a mate, and I attracted my destiny pair with this runic energy.
So question for you, when using this energy, because in the meanings that I have right here, it doesn't often look like that's the energy that you would use to attract a mate.
Like I stated earlier, divinations are different from actually harnessing the energy.
Harnessing the energies. Gotcha.
When you're part of the divination for Nauthies is to rid yourself of all that is toxic, unhelpful, or harmful in your life. That's part of the divination. It's quite negative if you get it in a particular rune reading, but when you're harnessing the energy, it can be very positive.
Gotcha.
For protection, for banishing negative energies, for attracting a lover. Just be more specific, be as specific as you can when you put out for a mate when you're working with this particular energy. Because he or she will show up.
They'll show up. Oh, is it Isa or Isa?
Isa.
Isa means ice. Concentrated self, ego, self-control. It can also mean lack of change, blindness, and immobility.
Right. In the divination, I don't like to see Isa because Isa represents, it's a rune of being patient. It represents delays when you're talking about divination. But when you're harnessing the energy of it, Isa is an excellent energy for strengthening your concentration, strengthening your focus. It helps you in tune more so with the self. It helps you to steer your mind. So it's that runic energy that you would use if your mind is all over the place. You need more centering. Isa is the energy that you meditate upon for more centering, to align more so with the self and to strengthen your concentration. By meditating on it and chanting the name Isa, you'll notice your mind becoming more calm and more centered.
Jera. Jera means year, harvest, reward for positive action, peace, proper timing. In reverse, it can also mean poverty, bad timing, regression, and conflict.
Yara is one of those runes that also help you attract prosperity and abundance to your spirit, but it's all about in the right time. So you have to plant those seeds. Yara is that runic energy of planting seeds. So you will put to the Yara rune what you desire to manifest, and in the right time, Yara will manifest your ideas. You can also use Yara to speed up or slow down time. So excellent energy for manifesting your ideas. It helps to speed up time also. You can speed up and slow down time with the energy of Yara. Excellent energy for attracting abundance to yourself.
How do you pronounce this one?
This is called Edwas.
It means you or initiation. Movement toward enlightenment, initiation, protection. It can also mean in the reverse, destruction, dissatisfaction, weakness, and death.
Yara is a runic energy that you can use to strengthen your spiritual backbone. It helps to strengthen your willpower. It's an excellent rune for protection. It also is an excellent rune for banishing negative energies from your spirit, from your mind, from your emotional self. Also excellent for protection when you're astral traveling. Just visualize a particular runic energy as you're astral traveling, and it'll protect you from any type of danger that you may experience when you're astral traveling. Also to note that the runic energies, these are like portals. You can like enter a rune world. You know what I'm saying? With enough deeper meditation, you can enter the world of Adwa, so any of these runic energies. So when you're going into a runic energy, you can meditate on Adwas for protection or Alhaz for protection as you enter an entire rune world.
In the upper right-hand corner of this image right here, is that a dragon?
It's blue.
Yeah, what's that?
That's the Ophiuchus constellation.
But in the middle, it looks like it's a dragon. Look at it.
I see.
You see? You see?
Right. They are often called dragon rooms. There's a book by Michael Kelly that gets into the dragon rooms.
Wow. Perthrow means unknown. Good omen, fellowship, evolutionary change. It can also mean addictions, loneliness, stagnation, delusions, and fantasy.
Perthrow, when you're harnessing the energy of Perthrow, it helps you to see into the unseen. It helps you to discover secrets about yourself. You can discover secrets about other rooms working with the Perthrow runic energy. It helps to strengthen your intuition. It also helps to strengthen your luck with games of chance. If you're out there gambling or playing a lotto or whatever, meditate on Perthrow, and then they help to strengthen and enhance your luck. And it also helps you discover secrets about yourself. I learned things about my childhood or what things that was blocking me from creating through working with Perthrow, and even secrets about other people by working with the Perthrow energy.
So you can be nosy with Perthrow.
You can be nosy with Perthrow unless whoever you're trying to investigate has a high degree of protection around them. But usually that's a handful of people. You can usually get information on anybody with Perthrow.
So with this Perthrow, you ever hit the lottery or the numbers with it?
I work with a lot of different energies. So Gabo is an excellent energy for increasing your luck. Fehu, Perthrow, I work with all of them. So yeah.
Got them all on deck. Okay, I'm a butcher it. Is it algaes or algaes?
El-Has.
El-Has. That's pronounced El-Has.
Yes.
Look, don't be judging me. El-Has. It means oak, protection, higher self, divinity, spiritual connection, higher hidden danger, loss of divine link, and fear. Protection twice.
When you're harnessing the energy, El-Has is highly protective. It may be the most protective of all of the rooms. It helps connect you with your own divine self. It's connected with the Valkyries, highly protective energy. It helps you to connect with more non-sentient beings. So you connect with higher level beings through working with this El-Has protective room, very powerful protection energy. It's the the room when you study the helm of awe. That's just a bunch of El-Has room energy.
This room came to me in a dream after I settlements. It was one of the rooms that was on this tablet that I had received. It had fell from the sky in this bush, and when I picked it up, that was one of the rooms that was on that tablet.
Wow.
So willow means sun, guidance, success, life purpose. It can also mean gullibility and bad advice. This is one of the rooms I like as well.
Yeah, when you're harnessing the energy of Sawulo, obviously it's the energy of the sun. It's the energy of vitality, success. I often work with Sawulo in energizing my chakras. You can visualize Sawulo at each of your chakra centers and chant the name of it, until you feel comfortable, maybe 3 to 5 times each chakra, and revitalize and restore harmony to your chakra system. Working with the Sawulo runic energy. It's energy of overcoming obstacles, healing, vitality, success in your endeavors can be achieved through working with the Sawulo runic energy.
Fehu means cattle, wealth, new beginnings, money, success, travel. In reverse, it could be poverty, greed, and endings. I love Fehu. Who doesn't?
Yeah, my all-time favorite. I work with Fehu every day.
I think
It's
everything
actually
who's probably in there somewhere.
is the runic energy connected with, attraction of wealth, prosperity. It's associated with the great goddess Freya. It also is associated with Oshun or Zuli. The goddess Aset, Heru, Lakshmi is all connected with Fehu energy. I like to work with amber. Amber has similar energies to Fehu. You can work with Fehu to enhance your sexual attractiveness. The only thing, if you're single, don't work with Fehu at night because it helps to awaken your creative energies, also your sexual energy. So there's no fun when you're working with Fehu at night and you got nobody to play with. So you work with her in the morning, the evening time. But if you're single, don't work with her at night.
I can have a good time with myself.
I tell you.
You know what's funny? You said Lakshmi, and I have a statue of Lakshmi sitting right here next to me.
Awesome.
Go ahead and pronounce it because I'm going to butcher it.
Uros.
See, I would have butchered it. Uros. It means Yorox, survival, endurance, vitality. In the reverse, it can mean sickness, uncontrolled rage, and misdirected force.
When you're harnessing the energy of it, it's an excellent room to restore harmony and balance to your mind, to your emotions. The excellent room for mental healing of all sorts. It's associated with like the wild bulls, very powerful primal energy. I think it's connected with Thor. Also connected with the Great Mother, also very primal energy. So it's excellent energy for all types of healing, mental and emotional healing. It also assists you in overcoming obstacles. Carries sort of like a Ganesh type energy, helps you to overcome obstacles. It also helps you to strengthen your willpower.
And I'm sitting right next to a statue of Ganesh. I've actually been working with this rune right here a lot lately. This has been the main rune I've been working with.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and pronounce it.
Ansos.
Ansos. It means a god, divine inspiration, transformation, open paths of communication. In the reverse, though, it can be delusion, manipulation, or misunderstandings.
When you're harnessing the energy of Ansos, it's the energy of shamans. It strengthens your life force. It strengthens your incantations if you're into chanting, prayers. It helps to strengthen your incantation. It helps to awaken within you creative inspiration. Sarun strongly connected with Odin, strongly connected with the god Thoth, can also be connected with Papa Legba. Any other deities connected with magic, this runic energy is associated with. Artistic endeavors, it strengthens your communication across the board. So excellent runic energy for strengthening your communication skills, awakening your artistic and creativity and endeavors. Helps with convincing speech. Trying to get somebody to believe what you're saying, meditate on Ansos about 10 to 15 minutes and you'll come off spectacular in your speech.
This one came to me in a dream too, not the one with the tablets, but another dream. It's funny, ever since I've been working with these attunements, I see a lot more runes in my dreams than most other symbols. Rado. It means ride. It can mean journey, growth, justice. Can also mean stasis, rigidity, and hypocrisy.
When you're harnessing the energy of Rado, it's the energy of sound, right advice. It's the rune of inner guidance. This is the rune I work with to guide me to teaching on the rules in the first place. It puts you on the right path. You're stagnant and you need to get things going. Work with Rado. It's a rune of communication. It's a rune of travel. It helps to protect you in your travel. Visualize this runic energy over your vehicle. Or if you're taking a plane or a train or a bus trip, visualize Rado, and it helps protect you in your travels. Excellent. And if you need like sound, right advice, inner guidance, Rado is your runic energy to meditate on.
Kanaz, did I say it right?
Mm-hmm.
It means torch, artistic, craft, new information. It can also mean disease, decay, lack of creativity, and arrogance.
This energy here is strongly connected with the goddess Freya. It helps to awaken your third eye. It helps to awaken your creativity, creative inspiration. It also is the rune of female occult secrets. If you want to learn about female occult magic, female occult secrets, you work with the Kanaz runic energy. It helps you to see more clearly. It helps with mental clarity also, mental illumination.
So when you say female magic, like, can you give an example of?
Well, the great Odin, most people talk about the god Thoth. They rarely learn, depending on whether they're in a study, the great goddess Seshet, the goddess of wisdom, the goddess of writing, goddess of mad, whispered the gnosis or the magic into the ears of the great god Thoth. Odin learned a type of magic called Sadir magic from the goddess Freya. So there's female, a lot of it is sexual or tantric type magic connected with the feminine principle that the male gods will learn from particular goddesses. So female occult secrets, these are the secrets that only the feminine may know. And she would teach it to a particular god or a particular priest who is either worthy of learning those female occult secrets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Okay. Gabo. It means gift, generosity, magical exchange, honor, marriage, loneliness, imbalance, and dishonesty.
Gabo is a runic energy that helps to attract harmonious partnerships across the board, whether they're romantic or business. It helps you to increase your luck. It helps to bring more prosperity into your sphere. I often combine Fehu with Gabo, and I will write the two on like parchment paper, and I will write a dollar amount I need to manifest. And I would burn the parchment paper combined with Fehu and Gabo until that money shows up. So that's another way that you can work with these runic energies. Draw them on parchment paper in red and write down a dollar amount of whatever you need to manifest and burn until it shows up.
Wanjo. It means joy, harmony, fellowship, prosperity. In the reverse, though, it can mean caution, blindness to danger, deception, and betrayal.
Wanjo is the rune of the art of correct wishing. A lot of us suffer in manifestations because we really don't know what we want most of the time. So Wanjo is the rune of inner harmony, harmony with the land, harmony within yourself. More importantly, harmony with your heart's desire, the correct art of wishing. Once you know what you want to manifest, that makes it easier. So Wanjo is the excellent rune for restoring inner harmony, harmony with the land, harmony within yourself, and it also attracts prosperity into your spirit also. It's like a happiness room, a success room. You know what I'm saying?
Makes me feel happy. I'm gonna butcher it. Can you say it?
Tiwaz.
Tiwaz. It means the god Tyre, It means justice, loyalty, faith, victory. In reverse, it means injustice, imbalance, and defeat.
Tiwaz is the rune of the spiritual warrior. It is a highly protected runic energy. It's a justice rune. You can meditate on this rune if you have like a court date, you want success in the court. Tiwaz is a rune of justice, law, balance, highly protective energy. It also helps to strengthen your willpower also. So I often combine this runic energy of Tiwaz when I want to strengthen my willpower and also protection. Excellent energy for law. If you got a court day, like I said, you can draw it on like a white candle or red candle and meditate on yourself winning in court, whatever that is, while you're chanting the name of Tiwaz.
Tiwaz. Manaz.
Yes.
It means mankind, divine structure, intelligence, depression, mortality, collective suicide, and bigotry.
When you're working with Manaz, it is an energy that will increase your mental powers. It increases your concentration. Excellent for those who are taking some type of tests or exams. It helps to improve your memory. It helps to unlock your third eye also. So excellent energy for concentration, unlocking your third eye, increasing your mental powers, increasing your intellect also. And also is a rune of balance.
Yeah, you go ahead and say that one.
This is Thorasaz.
Thorasaz means giants, constructive conflict, reactive directive force, protection against curses, self-empowerment, danger, betrayal, disease, and violence.
Another rune you don't want to see in a relationship reading. But when you're harnessing the energy of it, it is highly protective. It's very defensive. It's connected with the god Thor. Also, the god Shango is also connected with the Orion constellation. So you can work with this energy for breaking any type of hexes, bindings, curses. I work with this energy to clear away, negative ancestral energy. One of the main runes I work with for breaking any type of blocks, hexes, curses. The more you work with it, the more you feel a loosening and a lightening up going on. So very powerful energy here of self-empowerment, strengthens your willpower. Connected with the god Shango, the god Thor, and also a whole constellation of Orion. Very powerful energy here.
So when you say you don't want to see this in a relationship read, what does that mean? It's gonna be an argument if that falls out. Y'all gonna have conflict.
Thorasaz in a relationship reading would represent dishonesty, deception, lying, and third party, meaning there's somebody else on the scene when you pull Thorasaz.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Excuse the typo, everybody. I got so many typos in this. And that is the end. We went through all of those quick. We went through those pretty quick.
Yeah, so, like I stated earlier in my book on spiritual and magical uses, well, in the book that I have in the group, I have, additional spiritual and magical uses that goes a bit more deeper than what we just talked about. Also on the platform, I have my book called Star Magic, and that gets into utilizing the energies of the 7 stars of the Pleiades star system and doing chakra work. Those are free books on the Mighty Network page.
So when we come back, I would love to speak about how one would start working with the runes. And then soon I would like to talk about how you were talking about how you can use them, certain runes you use. We're going to group them Certain runes you can use to manifest, abundance and finances. Certain runes you can use to manifest love or protection. A lot of them overlap each other. It'd be good to kind of group them up and look at them from different aspects, which I think would be great.
All right.
So wait, you did all this off the dome. You ain't got no notes over there or anything, huh?
I work with him every day.
I know that's right. Again, guys, he has a whole platform called the Mighty Networks, and a lot of this information is on there. And for one entry fee of how much?
$50. Next year, though, is going to be $150.
Mm-hmm. Get in, and he has so much on there and so much information. So
I have videos on all of the rooms we just talked about, in addition to other images, other ways to work with the runic energies, and I also have some Jupiter magic in there also. So I'm going to have other information besides the runes on there. You know what I mean? Different ways to work your magic.
One more thing before we get off, I want you to explain the power of that constellation that you used for the images.
Ophiuchus constellation is connected with Asclepius. It's the constellation connected with the serpent, as the serpent's constellation is also in that image. So Asclepius was the god of medicine, magic, healing, also connected with Imhotep from ancient Kemet of the 3rd dynasty. So, Odin, when he took that sacrifice, he was in the center of the galaxy when he made the sacrifice and won the runes. And those constellations are strongly connected with the god Odin. The Ophiuchus constellation is also known as the 13th zodiac. So you're connecting with that energy, the 13th zodiac of Ophiuchus, the serpent's energy, also connecting you with that serpent and dragon energy along with the runic energies. So very powerful combination of harnessing the energy. They're a bit more clear in the book that I have on the site than what we just saw. So you're tapping into all of that energy in that image. So,
if you would like to contact Ikaray, his information will definitely be in the description. So you can either email him or check him out on social media. He puts out a ton of great information. Is there anything else you would like to say before we head on out, boss?
I think that is it until next time. Like I said,
right.
Tomorrow I'm going to have some Jupiter sigils and ways to harness the Jupiter energy since it's direct now. So the planet of abundance is going direct. So now's a good time to start working your Jupiter magic. So I'm going to have that also on the platform that I'm going to upload.
Okay. Awesome. All right. With that being said, peace, everyone. Like I always say, take a moment to love on yourself. I love you 11 times in the mirror in the morning. I love you 11 times at nighttime. Love on yourself as much as possible. Ikaray, I can't wait to we do the next episode talking about these rules. Always make me excited. Thank you again for your support and tuning in. That being said, peace.